Hello everyone, welcome to my new video. And what's this video about? Well, it's kind of a continuation from a previous video I did, which was about slicing up breakbeats and then using an arpeggiator to trigger the slices to create exciting new rhythmic patterns without having to really do any programming. What's different about this one is that I'm going to slice the break in a different way. Previously, I was slicing in regions, and which is fine. This time, I'm just going to slice by all the transients. And arpeggiators, generally, as we know, are more used for maybe melodic things, bass lines or melody lines or something. But I'm going to use them for breakcore. So there's a break that's not been warped or anything because I'm just going to use the transients. I'm going to go slice to new MIDI track, and then I've got a blank sampler instance which I've created. You can use whatever one you want, but I'm going to use this one I made. I'm going to make sure that I'm slicing to transient, and I'm going to hit go. And you can, sorry, everything's a bit boomy. You can slice in simpler. I'm just going to use this because I quite like more of the playback settings you can use here. So let's get our arpeggiator. And then we'll just, oh, it's a little bit fast. It's Sunday. So if we use 8 fingers, 8 of them, we will get a pattern that will fit into a musical measure, shall we say. Am I using 8 there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Isn't that cool? So we can just pick some different... we can probably find like where some snares are and then work around a snare. So yeah, I mean that was kind of it really. We can try sort of different patterns. You can get some very obscure sort of time signatures and patterns that you just wouldn't necessarily have come up with from going like that. You can just kind of grab like a bunch of notes, and because this is a very long loop, I think it's 4 bars or 2 bars, there's loads of transients to play with that really fills up the push quite nicely. And then what have we got there? We got random. We could where does it actually all start? Oh, it did actually start. So, what if... oh, and also you can turn hold on and just leave it, which is kind of cool. If you're a Reason user and you like your Rex files, this will work pretty much the same. I mean, it will work in any program that has an arpeggiator and where you've sliced audio to transients. So, but what if we want to use some of that... in a sequence, we actually want to get a hold of a MIDI sequence somehow that we can use over and over. If we play around and experiment and we find something that we like, we want to keep it, use it again. Okay, so what I'll do is what have we got here? So we're on channel 2 here. I've got another MIDI channel. I'm going to take the MIDI from that MIDI channel, which is this one. So why don't I just make that yucky and this one white. So, okay, so now I'm going to get MIDI from, this might prove difficult because push, I can't focus on a clip without maybe I can. All right, so, okay, so I'll just have to get it sorted first. So the MIDI is coming from this channel going into here, and we're going post effects. That means that any MIDI that it records, it will record after the arpeggio, which means we can use that to grab like new bits of MIDI. But this might be a little difficult because push, I think, kind of exclusively goes to tracks that are it's focused on, I think. Okay, so let's just let's have a little click. Hold on, so I don't have to keep. And if you grab 3 notes at a time, you can get little syncopated pushes like that. And 6 is good. Hang on, that's not 6. Okay, so that was kind of all right. But look at that, it's recorded it all in there. So if there's like a sequence in here that I like, I've got it all recorded, all at different velocities as well. And so we could maybe play around with, why don't we get rid of the arpeggiator for now, put that MIDI, newly recorded MIDI onto this track. Okay. As we've got loads of velocities in there, we could glitch it up a little bit in various ways, maybe using this time to velocity thing for the envelope. So if we, that means that the the velocity will predetermine the size of the decay. We could maybe use it for maybe the pitch envelope. We could use it for... Oh, where's it gone? Oh. Wow, what's this? This is fun. What? Sort of bongo. Digi-bongo. What else could we use the velocity for? If we set all of these to... what is that? If we set these all to loop, jump in here to our auxiliary, we could set these all really low and make it really glitchy with loops. I can't tell if that's worked. Oh. What is this? This computer game arcade breakcore. Alright, so what's going on with this? Oh, loop length, not loop start. Okay, thank you. Oh my god, sorry, I got a bit lost. There we go. Crikey, it's got a bit aggressive. I'm just I'm literally just jamming now. I don't know why. Let's use a... We're going into free jazz sound design now. I don't know where I'm going or why. Okay, so yeah, sorry, I was getting a bit carried away. So there you go. Get your source material. It doesn't have to be a drum break. It could be something, as long as it's got a lot of transients in, and then the slicing algorithm will know what to do. Bring in your arpeggiator and just experiment. Let's just stop this clip playing a minute. Just bring in the arpeggiator and find things that you like. Let's turn all this mucky muck I've put on. It's just silly, stupid pews. Oh. And none of that business. Oh my God. Yeah, great. Thank you for watching. See you next time.